A few weeks ago, I was scrolling through YouTube and TikTok when I came across a bunch of short clips, little stories with fruit characters delivering these really dramatic, sometimes funny lines. At first, I figured there had to be a small animation studio behind these clips because the visual quality and character consistency didn't feel like amateur work at all. But when I dug deeper into the comments and bios, I realized most of them were made by a single person using AI. It genuinely surprised me how one person, without an animation team, without voice actors, without an editor, could pull off this much content. So I decided to try it myself and see just how possible it actually is to go from zero to a full drama. The tool I found was Media.io, specifically the AIStory section. Begin, I just typed in a really simple idea. A short story about two fruits competing over something childish. That's it. I didn't even write more than a few lines. From just those few sentences, the AI built out the title, story summary, character introductions, and the scene-by-scene outline entirely on its own. What genuinely surprised me was that none of this output was locked, meaning I could open up every section and edit it manually, from the dialogue to the scene order to even the character's tone. That was very different from what I expected because I thought I'd just hit a button and have to accept whatever came out without any changes. After approving the overall outline, I got to the character section, which in my opinion was the most important part of the whole process. This is where I understood why these clips look so smooth and professional. You define a specific face, style, and look for each character, and then that same character with that same appearance stays exactly consistent across every scene, and even in later episodes if you want to build a sequel. I'd worked with a few other tools before where every scene seemed to hand you a completely different face, and it always gave viewers the feeling of a broken series. Here, I didn't run into that problem at all. Next came the storyboard. Each shot is displayed separately, and if a particular frame didn't come out the way you wanted, you don't have to re-render the entire clip. You just regenerate that one shot while everything else stays untouched. For me, having previously spent a lot of time re-rendering an entire video just for one small fix, this feature genuinely gave me a stronger sense of control and saved a lot of time. Voice and music were also added automatically. The system assigns a different voice to each character based on their lines, without me manually configuring anything, and the background music automatically adjusted to match the rhythm and mood of each scene, going from a calm rhythm at the start of the story to a more tense rhythm at the climax of the action.
A star belongs on someone polished.
Please, stars go to personality. We really did all that for that?
The final output was a short vertical clip, exactly the format you need for shorts, reels, and vertical content in general. When I placed the result next to those original clips that had made me curious in the first place, there really wasn't much of a gap. Naturally, this was my first attempt, and I'm sure with more practice and more precise prompt choices, the results could get a lot better. But for a complete beginner with zero experience, it was fully satisfying. Something else I found interesting was comparing this experience to the traditional way of making this kind of content. If you wanted to make this same short story with hand-drawn animation or even real filming, you'd probably need several days and several collaborators, from a character designer to a voice actor to an editor. Here, the entire process, from typing the idea to getting a finished clip, happened in a single sitting. It doesn't matter how experienced you are, for someone just starting to try this style of content, that time gap feels a lot more tangible. Something I think is important to say honestly is that this tool isn't meant to replace your creativity. It functions more like a fast assistant that shortens the path from idea to finished video. Each episode is also capped at around 2 minutes, so if you're looking to make a long, complex film, this isn't the route for that. But for short serialized story formats, that exact limitation is what lets you move faster and build multiple episodes back to back. even build an entire channel around this format. If you're as curious as I am about this style of content and want to know what kind of story can come out of one really simple idea, I've put the link and discount code for media.io in the description and pinned comment. Try it yourself, write a short idea, and see how quickly it turns into a full drama. If you get an interesting result, definitely let me know in the comments so I can check out your work.